This is actually what made my, trading go to the next level. So I'm here to tell you that trading is very... Yes. Today we are going to talk about the things that I actually stopped doing so I can actually become a good scalper or just good at trading in general. And these are the mistakes that a lot of new traders make. And I hate seeing new traders make these mistakes. Trust me, you're going to love this one. So let's go. Now, the first thing is trading just because you are bored. Right? I'm quite sure everybody been through this. You're bored, you want to put on a trade, and you just, trading because, you're bored. Now, I'm here to tell you, especially you new traders, listen, trading is very boring. I know some of you guys think trading is all about being in and out the market and looking at the market and taking this trade and taking that trade. No, guys, listen. Trading is about waiting, taking a high quality setup, and then waiting for another setup. That's all. So I'm here to tell you that trading is very boring. And a lot of times you're going to be waiting. Sometimes you might wait for hours just to get that one trade. So don't trade just because you're bored, because that's the wrong thing to do. And you can definitely lose a lot of money. All right. So the next thing is knowingly taking bad trades. Now, if you know that you're about to take a bad trade and you still take it, guys, you got to stop doing that. Okay. Because overall, what's going to happen is the market will reward you, right? And that's a bad thing, okay? Especially for my new traders. A lot of your new traders will do things that are bad, and you know that is bad, okay? But you got away with it. And not only you got away with it, you actually made money. So back in your mind, you're like, yeah, I know it's bad, but still I made money on that. And for some reason you think that you can actually make money doing those bad things. And guess what? You take the next trade and you might actually get away with the next trade. But the next 10 trades, you decide to take a bad trade, guess what? You're gonna lose a lot of money. So if you do take a bad trade and you got away with it and you made money, realize, you know what? That's a bad trade. I don't want to do that no more. Let's not do that no more. And let's continue to actually trade the right way. Now, the next one is following alerts without knowing why the trader took the trade. Okay. Now, there's nothing wrong with alerts. Some alerts are, or I would say most alerts are, but at the same time, a lot of new traders will go to alerts because they think, okay, that's easy money. But a lot of times it's not, because even if the person is profitable, a lot of times you don't even know why that person is taking that trade. So you will actually second guess that trade. So let me give you a good example. Let's say that, the trader had 3 losers in a row. In your mind, you're like, man, this trader is on a losing streak. I don't know if this trader knows what he's doing, right? And then the next trade was a winner. Right? And that trade actually probably wiped out all the losers and put money in your pocket, right? But guess what? You didn't take that trade because now you're too scared to take that trade. You're like, I don't know if that trader, knows what he or she is doing. So that's why, a lot of times is just, if you're going to follow alerts, honestly, it's best to, trade on your own. But at the same time, even if you do follow alerts, at least understand what that trader is doing, why he's taking that trade, why he's looking at the market that way. That's the best way to do it if you want to follow alerts. Now, the next one is complaining about not seeing results after 1 month. Guys, listen, if you are a new trader and you come to this game and you don't see good results after a month or even 2 months, whatever, guys, relax, right? This is a professional field. Okay, you're dealing with professionals. So don't expect to actually be good at first. That's with anything. You can't expect to actually be a professional or be really good at something that you just started. So keep that in mind. Keep reminding yourself, I just started. Let me just, understand that when you first start trading, your goal is not to make money. Let me say that again. When you first start trading, your goal is not to make money. Your goal is to get used to everything. Get used to your system, get used to the market, get used to seeing patterns in real time, get used to, hitting the buy button, hitting the sell button, get used to losing, get used to going back and forth. That is your main goal. It's not to make money. So always, keep that in mind when you're trading, especially if you're new. Now, the next one is sticking to what you are good at, okay? A lot of you guys are not probably good at trading, reversals, or you're probably not good at trading breakouts. Know what you are good at and stick to that. This is actually what made my, trading go to the next level, because I know, all right, I'm very good at this. I'm very good at looking at support and resistance, supply and demand, looking for, a certain candlestick setup, and I'm taking my trade. I'm not good at smart money concepts or Elliott wave or Fibonacci. I know that I'm good at what I'm looking at, and that's it. And you have to know what you are good at so you can stick with that, so you can actually be a consistent, profitable trader. The next one is you don't remind yourself to do the things that you need to do. Some of you guys don't remind yourself to journal, to take screenshots, to do a lot of things that you know you need to do. What about the mistakes that you are making, throughout the week? Are you reminding yourself every single day not to make those mistakes? A lot of you guys are just trading and not really being organized to the point where you're treating this like a business. You have to always remind yourself, okay, you know what? Yesterday I revenge trade. Today is my goal to not revenge trade, okay? You should have that. You should always remind yourself, all right, you know what? Yesterday I forced a trade, or I have FOMO. Today's the day, or today's the week where I'm only focusing on not trying to revenge trade or FOMO or whatever the case is. Always remind yourself what to do, because I'm telling you right now, if you slip up or forget what to do, those things are going to come back to haunt you. Now, next thing I had to stop doing, and then, this definitely was hurting my trading, was actually coming to the screen too late. I used to come to trade as soon as the market opens. So let's say that, I'm trading NASDAQ, right? So the market opens at 9:30 a.m. So I would come at, 9:25 a.m. or sometimes I would come at 9:29 a.m. Okay. 1 minute before the market opens, and I used to just trade, and sometimes I miss the move. Sometimes I have FOMO, or sometimes I'm just, not really there, and the market is moving. And guess what? Those days where the market is setting up a nice setup right there at the open or 5 minutes after the open, I'm not prepared, and I'm either forcing a trade or missing the trade. So guys, whatever time your session opens, make sure you're there at least 20 minutes before the session. Mark down your levels, mark down, where you want to see the market goes, and understand, what the market is trying to do today, so you won't just be in a rush or be unorganized. Now, the next thing is letting other people make you doubt yourself, okay? I just got an email the other day. Some trader was telling me that he's having a hard time trading right now because somebody, I think either a close friend or a family member, told him that he's wasting his time. He's never going to make it as a trader, and that's affected him. And now he's not trading the way he's supposed to trade. Guess what, guys? You're going to get that all the time, right? You're going to have people hating on you. You're going to have people, talking negative all the time. So you cannot let that affect you guys. You got to keep going. You just have to say, you know what? I don't care what no one says. I'm just going to go because I know that I can make this work. And that's it. That's the only thing that matters, guys. You can't listen to other people. If this is your dream, chase it. Doesn't matter what other people say. Now, next thing is trading live after you lost 50% or more of your trading account. Guys, if you lost 50% or more of your trading account, you have to go back on demo. Something is wrong. You lost 50% or more. So I see a lot of traders dig themselves a hole or big hole when they keep trading live. Because guess what? If you just continue to trade live, after you lost that much money, you're not really thinking about trading the right way no more. You're just thinking about getting back your money. So it's best to just go back to demo, calm down, gain your confidence back. And if you go back live, start small again, just to gain back some confidence, and then go back to your regular size. Because I'm telling you right now, if you lost half your account, something is wrong, and you're not doing something wrong, or you're not seeing the market right, or your strategy is not working, or whatever the case is, something is wrong, and you need to fix that right away. Now, the next thing I had to stop doing is letting fear control me while I'm trading, okay? Guys, listen, I'm telling you right now, guys, there are no tricks when it comes to fear. The best way to deal with fear is to face it head on, okay? There's a book called, I believe, Feel the Fear and Do It Anyway. And that's what you have to do. You have to feel it and do it anyway. So if you're scared to take that trade, you still got to take that trade, guys, right? Now, there are other tricks that you can do to help you with fear, like, size down, focus on your process, journal, back test. Those things would definitely help you with your fear, but at the same time, the only way to get rid of fear is you have to face it and deal with it every single day, and eventually your fear levels are going to go down. Now, the next one is thinking the market is always out to get you. Guys, stop thinking that way. I used to think that all the time. I remember, I used to place a trade and I was just losing like back to back. And I'm always thinking like, man, I think these guys are looking like at my screen. Like, I really think that they know every single time I'm about to take the trade, because every single time I'm taking a trade, I'm losing. Like, these guys have to know they looking at me or something like that, right? So you have to understand, guys, it's not the market, okay? Yes, the market will trap you, but forget about that. You will never win 100% of the time. You have to understand that. Make sure you have a strategy that works and then trade that strategy. Stop thinking that the market's always trying to get you. That's the worst attitude to have. Just say, you know what? I have a profitable strategy. I'm trading, and that's it. That's all you have to do when it comes to trading. Now, the last one, guys, is not back testing enough. I see a lot of new traders make this mistake. When I actually started to back test more, I saw my trading go to the next level, because number one, you're going to build a lot of confidence. confidence. Number two, you know that your strategy works. You need your stats. You need information that's telling you, hey, this is going to work. And that alone is going to help you build confidence. It's going to get you through the bad times, because you're going to have losing days, right? You actually might have a losing week, and by knowing that your strategy works, that's going to get you through that losing week. So let's say if I have a losing week, I'm not going to trip out, because I know based on my stats, if I just keep trading and trade the right way, I'm going to be okay. And that's the name of the game. So you have to continue to backtest more, because that will help you understand that your strategy works. So that's all I have for you guys today. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. If you want to learn more and you want to take your trading to the next level, go below in the description. I do have a trade program for you guys. Special is going on too. And also, if you have any questions, comment below, because I try to answer all your guys' questions. Thanks a lot for your time, and please have a great day.